ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम्। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तम्। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा निवृत्ति उदारा सोपान देवा मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांची। Second chapter started and Arjuna was not ready to fight. Arjuna said, I am not going to fight. Bhagwan said, Kutastva kashmalamidam vishame samupasthitam anaryajushtamasswargyam akirtikaram Arjunam. This is not good for you. Then Arjuna again started telling Bhagwan, I should not fight this war. Guru nahatva hi mahanubhavan श्रेयम भोक्तुम गुरु नहत्वा हि महानुभावान् श्रेयो भोक्तुम भैक्षमपीह लोके हत्वार्थ कामांस्तु गुरुनिहैव भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिर प्रदिग्धान्. He said, I would rather go for bhiksha than killing my people. He said, I can't kill them. And he said, because of my dosha, कार्पण्य दोषो पहत स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढ़ चेताः यच्छ्रेय निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. Because of my problem, I have lost my original nature and I am confused about my duty. You guide me, I am your teacher. Krishna said, why are you thinking like that? Then he said, Na chaitad vidmah kataranno gariyah yadi va jayeyuh yadi va no jayeyu yaneva hatva na jijivishamah teva sthitah pramukhe dharta rashtraha. I don't know whether I will win or they will win. If I don't fight, there will be problem with dharma. If I fight, I will kill my people. Kataranno gariyah yadva jayema yadiva jayeyuhu. Jayema will we win, jayeyuhu will they win. Then Arjuna again said, Bhagavan, I don't see anything. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyad yachhokamuchokshyanamindriyanam avapya bhuma vasapatnamruddham Rajyam Suranamapi Chadhipatyam. He said, even if I get this whole earth and heaven in my lap, I don't think the grief which is torturing my indriyas, my senses, is going to come down. So Bhagavan, I don't know what to do and I am not going to fight this war. And now Bhagavan then continues. Before that, Sanjaya comes in and he narrates what has happened on the Kurukshetra to his king, which is Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya uvacha eva muktva rushikesham gudakeshah parantapah nayotsya iti govindam Ukto उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः एवमुक्त्वा ऋषिकेशं गुडाकेशः परन्तपः न योत्स्य इति गोविन्दम् उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः। विग्रह एवं उक्त्वा ऋषिकेशं गुडाकेशः परन्तपः न योत्से इति गोविंदम उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः। तूष्णीं बभूवः. He stood still saying these words to Guru. Anvaya. Parantapah, Gudakeshah. Two adjectives are given here. Parantapah, Paran, Shatrun tapayati iti Parantapah. Gudakeshah, whose hairs are curly hairs, or one who has conquered sleep, like Lakshmanji. Arjuna was also like that. Parantapah Gudakeshah ऋषिकेशम् एवं उक्त्वा न योत्से इति गोविंदम उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः. Babhuva means said. It is another lakara out of 10 lakaras. So we'll see the meaning now. Rushikeshah, Parantapah, Gudakesham goes to Arjuna. Arjuna, who is always giving agonies to, or the tapa means they are always afraid of Arjuna. So Parantapa, Paran, Shatrun tapayati iti Parantapah. Gudakesha I already explained. So this kind of Arjuna who has, you see the adjectives also, who has capability to give sorrow to the people, to the enemies, but he himself is in sorrow. Gudakesha, who has conquered, sleep conquered means all other sense organ also conquered. Who conquered everything, still he is lamenting now. He said to Rushikesham, and Rushikesham is to Bhagwan. Evam means starting from Guru Nahatva hi Mahanubhavan till Nahi Prapashyami Mamapanudyat, till that Evam. Thus he said, Uktva, having said, Na Yotse, I shall not fight. Iti, thus Govindam, again one more word came, Rushikesham Govindam goes to Krishna. To Uktva, having said to Govinda, who has control over, you see, Parantapa also has control, Gudakesha also has control, and Govinda also has control on sense organ. But one has lost control, and Krishna has full control over his senses. You know, our Guru, Chaitanya Maharaj Deglurkar, he says that no, wisdomless Krishna is Arjuna. Arjuna and Krishna is not different. In 10th chapter, Bhagavan is going to say, Dhananjaya, Pandavanam Dhananjaya. I am Dhananjaya among Pandavas. Arjuna and Krishna, they are not different. Then how do we differentiate? Wisdomless Krishna is Arjuna. Endowed with wisdom is Krishna. With endowed wisdom, Arjuna is Krishna. Arjuna, which is endowed with wisdom, is Krishna. So wisdomless Krishna is Arjuna. With wisdom, Arjuna is Krishna. So they are not different. So means both of them, they have equal capabilities. Both of them, they're good. Aise Sanjayo Sangatu. Now Nareshwar Maharaj is commenting on this. Aise Sanjayo Sangatu Mhane Rayato Parthu Punarapi Shoka Kulitu Kaya Bole. So there was one verse, one OV, it said that for some time the Bhranti went off and Arjuna spoke the words of wisdom. And now again he came back to the same state. See, Punarapi Shoka Kulitu. Again he came back to the same state. For a few seconds, for a few minutes, he came out from that state. Again he went into that depression state. And who is telling this? I say Sanjayo Sangatu. Sanjaya, who is the loyal servant of Dhritarashtra, telling to Raya, Mhane Raya, Sanjayo Raya, Mhane Raya. Sanjaya is telling to Raya means king. And who is king? Dhritarashtra. For time being. For Sanjaya, Dhritarashtra is the king. I say Sanjaya Sangatu. Sanjaya is narrating all these things. Maneraya is saying, please listen. To Parthu Punarapi Shoka Kulitu. That Partha means Parantapaha, Gudakesha. That Partha again he came back to the Shoka. Or other meaning, the Partha Arjuna, which was already in distress, he came out of that and spoke the words of wisdom. He again went back. Punarapi Shoka Kulitu Kaya Bole, and what he is saying, please listen. Aike Sakhedu Bole Sri Krishna Te Ata Nalvave Tumhi Mate मी सर्वथा न झुंजे येथे भरवसेनी ऐके सखेदू बोले श्री कृष्णा ते आता नाळवावे तुम्ही माते मी सर्वथा न झुंजे येथे भरवसेनी ऐके who is telling this? Arjuna is telling. To whom? Shri Krishna te. ऐके Arjuna Shri Krishna te bole. Arjuna is telling to Krishna, Aike. Oh Bhagwan, listen. But how? Oh Bhagwan, listen. Not like that. Sakhedu. With disappointment, with distress, with grief. Sakhedu, with sorrow, with heavy heart, he is telling to Krishna, Ata now. Bhagavan, before you told me, Kutastva Kasmalamidam Vishame Samupasthitam, Anarevishta, that you told. But Ata, now. Nalavave, please don't try to convince me. Please don't try to persuade my mind. Tumhi mate Ata Nalavave, you Ata now do not convince me. Why? I have decided. मी सर्वथा न झुंजे येथे भरवसेनी. Definitely I am not going to fight here. Sarvatha, never ever I am going to fight here. Na झुंजे will not fight. Yethe on this battlefield. Bharavaseni with full assurance he is telling. Okay. ऐसे एकी हेळा बोलिला मग मौन धरोनी ठेला तेथ श्री कृष्णा विस्मयो पातला देखोनी तया ते ऐसे एकी हेळी बोलला मग मौन धरोनी ठेला तेथ श्री कृष्णा विस्मयो झाला देखोनी तया ते. Once he said this, he was not ready to talk also. Once he said, please don't try to persuade my mind. I have decided. Certainly, I am not going to change. I say, yeki hera. Hera means once he said like this. Bolila, he said. Mag, having said that, mag later, mauna dharo, mauna karoni thela, and he was quiet. He was not speaking at all. Mauna karoni thela, he was totally quiet. Then Tetha Krishna, having seen him quiet and worriedful, Krishna got surprised. He was astonished. तेथ श्री कृष्णा विस्मयो पाथला देखो नीतयाते. Krishna also was shocked. How can a warrior like Arjuna say such words? I am not going to fight. You see, this is happening with us also. We also don't want what is our duty. Sometimes we try to run away. Sometimes we think we can't do. But Krishna was here shocked. How can he say that? Tetha Sri Krishna Vismo Patala. Dekho Nitayate. He saw him and he was surprised. Then तमुवाच ऋषिकेशः प्रहसन्निव भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषीदन्तमिदं वचः. तमुवाच ऋषिकेशः प्रहसन्निव भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषीदन्तमिदं वचः. You see the thing, Arjuna and Krishna, they are very close friend, close relative. Arjuna proclaimed, Bhagwan, you are my guru. Then knowledge started, but Bhagwan saw how long Arjuna can bear the problem. This is very important. We should not give up too early. We should try. We should pray Bhagwan, have faith in Bhagwan. And if you can't do at all, then you say, I give up Bhagwan. So Krishna, immediately he didn't say, okay, I will help you. You are in problem, I will help you. He said, continue. I will listen what all you want to say, and then I will open my mouth. 2 points are here. We have to keep on trying and we should not give up too early. First point. Second point, Bhagwan, what that point? I missed that point. If it comes, I will tell you. Yeah, he didn't tell immediately, I will solve your problem, but Bhagwan saw his efforts. And when we give up, that time Bhagwan is standing there for us. If that comes, I will share. Okay. Vigraha tam sahataute tam uvacha ऋषिकेशः प्रहसन इव भारत सेनयोः उभयोः मध्ये विषीदन्तम idam vachah. Beautiful shloka. Hey Bharata, Sanjaya is telling to Dhritarashtra, Bharata, one who is born in Bharatakula Utpanna, Dhritarashtra. Hey Bharata, O Dhritarashtra. Few people, they take little bit different meaning here. Bharata is not for Arjuna. Bharata is for Dhritarashtra. Hey Bharata, Ubhayoho Senayoho. In the midst of two army, Ubhayoho Senayoho Madhye Vishidantam Arjunam. Arjuna, who is encompassed by sorrow. Vishidantam Arjunam. Vishidantam is adjective of Arjuna. But before adjective was Parantapaha, Gudakeshaha. These are the adjective. But now Vishidantam Arjunam. Tam ऋषिकेशः, Lord Krishna, prahasan iva idam vachaha uvacha. Prahasan iva, as though Bhagavan is laughing, and idam, this vachaha, sentence, uvacha, said. So Bhagavan saw Arjuna and as though he is laughing, and he said the following words. Prahasan iva. Iva means as though he is laughing, or little bit smile is there on that face, and little bit doubt is also there, which Naneshwar Maharaj is going to describe. Okay, simple. मग आपुला चित्ती म्हणे, येथ हे काही आदरिले येणे, अर्जुन सर्वथा काही नेने काय कीजे. नाउ कृष्ण इज सेइंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स. मग आपुला चित्ती म्हणे, येथ हे काही आदरिले येणे, अर्जुन सर्वथा काही नेने काय कीजे. काय कीजे, what can be done, what to do. Why? अर्जुन सर्वथा काही नेने. Arjuna sarvata always or actually he doesn't know anything. Sometimes we think I know, but when the condition or situation comes, we are unable to handle it. Arjuna sarvata kahi nene. Who is saying? Krishna is saying, Kai kije, what to do, what can be done. Arjuna actually doesn't know anything. Why? आपुल्या चित्ती हे येथे काही आदरिले. Bhagavan is saying, what has he cherishing in his mind? What has he been thinking? मग आपुल्या चित्ती काय आदरिले येणे. What has he been thinking from long time? And what has he cherishing in his mind? Bhagavan say, what to do now? हा उमजे आता कवणे परी, कैसे धीरू स्वीकारी, जैसा ग्रहाते पंचाक्षरी, अनुमानी का. हा उमजे आता कवणे परी, कैसे धीरू स्वीकारी, जैसा ग्रहाते पंचाक्षरी, anumanika. Bhagavan Krishna is giving beautiful example. Now Arjuna, Krishna is thinking about Arjuna. What he is thinking? What has he been thinking? Like that Krishna is thinking. But the very next thought is, ha umaze ata kavane pari. Ata, now. Ha umaze kavane pari. Now, how is he going to uplift himself? Now, how is he going to understand what is the situation scenario? How is knowledge going to take place? Ha umaze ata kavane pari. How Arjuna is going to understand what is reality? हा उमजे आता कवणे परी. And not only that, just by understanding, nothing is going to happen. He need fortitude. कैसे धीरो स्वीकारी. How he is going to make his heart strong. कैसे धीरो स्वीकारी. This kind of thinking going on. And Naneshwar Maharaj says, this kind of thinking, and he gives another example. He says, just like a mantrika is there, one who knows mantras, Om, Hrim, Klim, Chamunda, Yevichai, all such different kind of mantras he knows. And if somebody is haunted by a ghost, okay, there is some innocent person, he is haunted by a ghost, and they called the mantric person who knows all the things. And when he comes there, how he thinks, oh, now how this innocent person is going to come out from this, how the haunted ghost will leave him. All kind of worries there about that innocent person which is haunted by a ghost. Bhagavan Krishna also thinking in that way. This is Naneshwar Maharaj saying. Naneshwar Maharaj says, just like a mantrika, he thinks about the pishach, the ghost, how to get rid of that ghost from a person. Like that, Krishna is thinking curiously for Arjuna, how he will absolve him. how he will absolve him. जैसा ग्रहाते पंचाक्षरी अनुमानिका. Just anumanika, just he infers how to cast out now this ghost. Okay, like that he is thinking. Who? Krishna. Now another example, beautiful example is given. Na tari asadhya dekhoni vyadhi अमृता सम दिव्य औषधि वैद्य सुचि निरवधि निदानीची नातरी असाध्य देखोनी व्याधि अमृता सम दिव्य औषधि वैद्य सुचि निरवधि निदानीची. Example is given. Natari means and or asadhya vyadhi dekhoni, an uncurable disease, illness which is cannot be cured, illness which doesn't have diagnosis, such kind of disease, asadhya, uncurable, dekhoni, having seen, vyadhi, disease, uncurable disease, having seen that, अमृता सम दिव्य औषधि, औषधि medication, medicine, like amruta sama, which is like nectar. If we bring nectar and if we give it to a patient, he will be all right, he will never die because it is nectar. Like that, divya, divine, nectarious, which is equal to nectar, that kind of aushadhi he thinks. Vaidya Suchi Niravadi Nidanichi. So, just like one true doctor, which is doctor in true sense, when he see a patient which is uncurable, but he thinks, what can I do? How can this patient be out of that problem? Agonies. Like that, Krishna here is a doctor, Arjuna is a patient. And Vaidya, doctor. Suchi, Suchi means he find out the list. Amruta samadivya aushadhi, Suchi, he thinks about that. Niravadi nidanachi, and he see the limits, he find out the how the disease can be cured. And this is called some divya, means here the translation is magic, magic remedy. Okay. तैसे विवरतो असे श्री अनंतु तया दोही सैन्या आतु जया परि पार्थु भ्रांति सांडी. तैसे विवरतो असे श्री अनंतु तया दोही सैन्या आतु जया परि पार्थु भ्रांति सांडी. पार्थु जया परि भ्रांति सांडी. Somehow Arjuna gives up this infatuation, wrong thinking, moha, somehow. Taise vivaratu ase Shri Anantu. Lord Bhagavan, vivaratu, he is thinking, pondering, reflecting upon the problem of Arjuna. Shri Anantu vivaratu ase, where Taya dohi sainya atu, in the midst of two army, Krishna is thinking so that Partho Bhranti Sandi, Partha gives up wrong thinking and Krishna is thinking for that. Te karan mani dharile mag sarosh bolo adarile. जैसे मातेच्या कोपी थोकले स्नेह आती ते कारण मनी धरिले मग सरोष बोलो आदरिले जैसे मातेच्या कोपी थोकले स्नेह आती. Now ते कारण, that cause means agony of Krishna, Arjuna is the cause, and Krishna has holded that cause in his mind. Mani dharile, And then when he understood grief is the problem of Arjuna, Mag, and then Sarosha Bolo Adarile, and he started to speak in angry tone. Yes, he is going to say Ashochananva Shochastvam Prajnavadamsha Bhashase Gatasu na Gatasuncha Nanu Shochanti Panditaha Panditaha na Anushocanti. This is how Krishna is going to say to Arjuna. Sarosha, angry words. Bolo, words. Adarile, he started speaking in angry language. Don't you understand? You are talking great things and you are crying. This is not proper. This is not good for a Kshatriya. How can you look at this scenario? Krishna is getting angry and Arjuna is crying. So you see, Bhagwan is father also, mother also. Nareshwar Maharaj brings that charm in this scenario. Jaise mate cha kopi thokale sneh ati. Mate cha kopi, just like mother gets angry on his child, but underneath that anger there is affection. Matecha kopi thokale sneha athi thokale, it is concealed, covered. The love is, affection is covered by anger. Of whom? Mothers. Mother's anger is covered by, a mother's love is covered by anger. When she gets angry, don't do this, I told you, like that. Why are you again and again doing this? Why are you running here and there? Mother. But there is a love that, oh, if he runs here and there, he will fall somewhere. He will get hurt. So behind that or beneath of that anger, there is a love. So like that, when Krishna says, Ashochananva shochastam, prajnavadanscha bhashase, gatasuna gatasuncha, na anushocanti panditaha. Panditaha na anushocanti. When Krishna says these words, then there is a love behind it. Another example Nareshwar Maharaj gives. Ki aushadhachiya kadvatapani jaisi amrutachi puravani te ahaच nadise pariguni prakat hoya. Ki aushadhachiya kadvatapani जैसी अमृताची पुरवणी ते आहाच नदिसे परिगुणी प्रकट होय. की, another example, की means another example. औषधाच्या कडवटपणी, the medicine, the tablets are very bitter, capsules are very bitter. औषधाच्या कडवटपणी Jaisi amrutachi puravani. Though tablet is bitter, but the tablet is life-saving tool or life-saving medium for that patient. So life-saving means amrita. And puravani, it is supply of amrita. So the bitterness of a medicine, superficially it is bitter. But inside whatever chemical is there, that chemical is like life-giving thing. That is why BP patient you see, diabetes patient you see, they will keep on taking, every day they have to take medicine. But that is life-giving. Amrutachi puravani. Like that, Bhagwan Krishna's words are bitter, but inside there is a nectar. See the words. Krishna's words are externally bitter. Internally there is love and love. Ki aushadachi kadvatapani jaisi amrutachi puravani te ahaच nadise. If you want to immediately see the results, or if you superficially see the tablet, You will not feel this is amrita. You say, I don't want this tablet, I don't want injection. But guni pragata hoya, if you have fever, for example, and that fever, if you take tablet, that fever will go away. When you take tablet, that time you don't realize or experience that this tablet is like nectar. You feel it's very bitter, I don't want to take it. But when the fever goes away, pariguni pragatahoya, as a result of that tablet, it is very good. Like that, right now Bhagwan's words are bitter, but the result of those words are नष्टो मोहः स्मृतिर्लब्धा त्वत्प्रसादान् मयाच्युत करिष्ये वचनम तव. Whatever you say, I shall do that. That is the result. So here, beautiful. तैसे वरी वरी पहता उदासे आत तरी अति सुरसे त्ये वाक्य ऋषिकेशे बोलो आदरिली. तैसी वरी वरी पहता उदासे आत तरी अति सुरसे त्ये वाक्य ऋषिकेशे बोलो आदरिली. So, taise means just like a medicine, externally bitter, internally very good. And another example was given, mother's anger, externally very terrible, very horrible, but there is affection inside. Taise like that, vari pahata udasi. If you see Bhagwan externally, udase, he is not happy. What is this Krishna Arjuna and what is he doing? Like that he is expressing. But at ati surase, my near and dear one want my help. There is lot of joy when we help our near and dear ones. At tari ati surase, inside he is very happy. Tye vakye ऋषिकेशे बोलो आदरली. Tye vakye, those words. Or Tiye Rushikeshe, that Krishna, which is generally not angry outside and inside happy. Tiye Rushikeshe, Vakke Bolo Adarili. The word started coming out from Krishna's mouth. What he said. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Ashochananvashocastvam प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाष्यसे गतासून गतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पंडिताः अशोच्यानन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाष्यसे गतासून गतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पंडिताः. विग्रह अशोचान अन्वशोचहत्वं प्रज्ञावादाः च भाष्यसे गतासून अगतासून च न अनुशोचन्ति पंडिताः. विग्रह त्वं, you, अशोचान अन्वशोचः, अशोच, those who are not worthy to lament upon, about such people or things, anvasochah, anvashochah, about them you are lamenting. Means about object, people and place you should not lament, or you are not supposed to have grief on those places, on those people, on those objects you have shoka, grief. Prajnavadancha bhashase, and prajnavada, you are talking great things, means you are doing something and you are talking something else. Prajnavadan, vada here means not the fight. Prajnavadam, you are talking great thing. Bhashya say. And he says, if you are calling himself Pandita, you should not have grief. If you are having grief, you should not call yourself Pandita. Tvam, that is over. Panditaha na anushocanti. Panditaha, Jnani people, divine knowledge, Brahma Jnani people, na anushocanti. They never lament upon anything. Upon what can you give the range? Yes, he said, Asun means life. Gata Suna, whose life has gone, means already died. Agata Suna, whose life has not gone yet. On such people, on such things, he doesn't lament. You see how Krishna is thinking. What is Lord Krishna's benchmark to measure a jnani? It's powerful. Panditaha gatasuna, who are died. Agatasuna, who has not died yet. Upon them, an intelligent person doesn't cry. He doesn't he doesn't lament. So if this is the condition for Pandita, then you will see this Pandita is heartless. If somebody died, it doesn't matter. If somebody is alive, it doesn't matter. So what kind of state he has? One point. Second, first is, what kind of state is this? Somebody is dying, he is not happy. Somebody is dying, he is not crying. Somebody is dying, he is not happy. Or somebody is born, he is not happy. So this is very strict Lakshanam. We'll keep it strict only. Krishna said this is the benchmark, this is the range. If you are falling in this range, claim yourself Jnani. Otherwise, don't claim. And second question is, if you say this is the indicator of knowledgeable person, Jnani, then there is no Jnani we see in the world. Krishna cried, Arjuna cried, Rama cried, Bhakta Prahlada cried. So Sant Tukaram Maharaj cried. Jnaneshwar Maharaj also cried. Who is there who didn't cry? Who didn't have sorrow in their life? So Jnaneshwar Maharaj won't be Pandita anymore. Tukaram Maharaj will not be Pandita anymore. Because Bhagwan is saying those are Pandita who never cry. Those are Pandita who never complain. Those are Pandita who never have wrong thinking. So how to fit this Lakshana properly? So first thing, don't think, first answer is Krishna, Arjuna, Krishna, Rama, all great Mahatmas, they cried, but they cried externally. Now, how do you know? They cried externally. Leela, that was Leela. When Sita was kidnapped by Rama, Rama was asking here and there, where is my Sita? He was asking to trees. Couldn't he understand the difference between tree and human beings? No, but that is a Leela. Inside, he knew that I have this job. Sita has been kidnapped. Let have this circus going on again. Means Jnani or a divine knowledge person also he will cry externally, but inside he knows this is how it is. Father died. One day everyone has to die. That doesn't mean he won't cry outside. He will cry outside, but inside he has not died. He was Paramatattva like me, and Paramatattva na nashyati. That is understanding of Jnani. If he loses his bag or mobile, he will be in disappointment. But inside he knows everything is mithya. But for some times it will be there. One answer is this. Externally, they will be unhappy. Internally, they are stable. And another answer is here. Anushochanti means anu word is used. Paschat. Anu means paschat. Anu is the upasarga. Prapara apasam. Anu avanisnir dustur vi'a. Anu is the upasarga. Anu means later. So, in this world, everyone at some point or the other is unhappy, is encompassed by grief. But Anu means paschat, he comes back. Means for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, he will be under that spell of Maya. Then he will again bounce back. That is called Anushochanti. You see the words how Bhagavan has framed. Not Shochanti. Anushochanti. Anushochanti means after some time they will be again to that stage. If somebody died, they will not say, there's some good he died. No, he will not say that. He will cry with everyone. But after 10 minutes or after one day, he will be stable. That is called Anushochanti. So, like that, Naneshwar Maharaj, everyone, Naneshwar Maharaj also was angry. And Muktabai went and told her, Tati Ugada Naneshwara. That doesn't mean Naneshwar Maharaj is angry. That was some Leela. Or for a few seconds or for a few minutes, he was there in distress. But he quickly bounced back. We are talking about Naneshwar Maharaj. I don't have any right to say such words. But what I heard from Chaitanya Maharaj and all, I am sharing here. So, externally, they will be angry. Within, they know everything. They are quite equipoised and composed. Or Anushochanti means for some little period of time they will be angry. Again they will bounce back. This is Anushochanti. We will see this in detail in next class. जग जोगी जागे जागे बोलती जग जोगी जागे जागे बोलती जागता जगदेव राखा काही भाव जागता जगदेव राखा काही भाव पूजा पत्र काही फल पुष्प तोय अवघा क्षेत्र पाळ पूजावास कळ बहुता दिसा फेरा आलाया नगरा नका घेऊ भार धर्म तोची सार जगजोगी जागे बोलती जगजोगी जागे बोलती तुका मागे दान तुका मागे दान द्यावे जी अनन्य द्यावे जी अनन्य जगजोगी जगजोगी जागे बोलती जागे बोलती जग जोगी जग जोगी, जग जोगी जग जोगी। ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम। पुंडलिक वरदा हरि विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय। माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय। जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय। सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम।